So in this video, I'm just going to have a quick chat about some of the techniques I've learned about jump rope, freestyle jump rope, things of that nature. So 5 months ago, so as of the start of the spring of 2018, I started skipping rope again. And I started going on Instagram, seeing some people that were really good, such as Jump Rope Mentor, and other guys such as Billy T. Wildy on YouTube. He has old videos. And I started really pushing myself in learning different jump rope techniques. So in this video, I'm just going to briefly chat about some stuff I've been learning. Skip. You want to keep your wrists close to your hips. You want to use your wrists, so don't overdo it. You want to do it like this. Be on the balls of your feet. Depends on everyone's body type, but more or less, you want to be as efficient as possible when doing a normal jump rope. Double under. Same principle. Try not to bend your knees too much when you jump. Especially try not to bend your knees backwards because it's going to put a lot of pressure on your patellar tendon. Arm wrap, one of my favorite ones. I learned the arm wrap as my first technique. And so all it is, one hand is going to be underneath, the other hand is going to be a bit ahead. So a bit on the outside. The outside hand will do all the swinging. Keep the rope as close as your wrist as possible. Again, Jump Rope Mentor taught me that trick. So keep the wrist. Keep the rope as close to the wrist as possible, and make sure the wrist does most of the motion. So forward arm wrap. Behind the back arm wrap. And there's one more. Just trying to remember. For all arm wraps, to unwind, you can either move your arm in the opposite direction or your entire body. It's a transition and to go on 180, make a 180 turn. Next, we have the cross. When you cross, make sure your arm moves as a pendulum. So make sure when you cross, at first you may want to over-exaggerate the motion. Over-exaggerate the motion. As the rope is coming across your body, as it's at the top, like over the top of your head, you want to begin to transition to a cross. Now backwards jumping, same principle, just that instead of your wrist being like this, wrist is going to be like this. You're going to feel a bit in your bicep and your forearms. It's the same exact motion. Is how to make finishers. So a finisher is an eloquent way of ending like your sequence of jump rope moves. This is probably the first one most people will learn. When jumping rope, put one foot in front of the other, keep your heel on the ground. Stop really eloquently like that. You can do it with both legs. Next one. As you jump in, shout out to Jump Rope Mentor. The bow. So it's just an arm wrap, but keep on wrapping it up. Close it off. Another one you can do. Same thing as the other ending from before, but we just do it cross as we're ending. Another one, this one, some people call it ability wildy or coordination. Changing directions is pretty important. There are a bunch of ways to do it. So as you're skipping, you want to change directions. Under. If you're skipping backwards, you want to jump forward. That's why I call it a lazy kick. Some people do a full-out kick when they want to change directions. I can barely do it, so what I end up doing, just keep it on the ground and swipe up, change directions. Even go in between your legs, change directions. Swipe up and kick. That's the main way to change directions as of now. Moves you can do. And you may come to a move like this, or a side swipe. Side swipes are really foundational. So arm swirl is just a side swipe that swirls around your arm. But this is a side swipe. Before it gets to swirl around your arm, you use your leading arm that's doing a rotation, and the anchor, the bottom arm, just supports. Now if you have a wider frame, maybe a bit harder. And if you have bulky chest, it may be harder, but yeah, this is essentially the motion. This is one of the most foundational motions because it can lead into moves like this. Side swipe to cross. Every move can have a double under. You have a backwards double under. Obviously the forwards double under, and so on. Side swipe. You have a lot of options from there. In jumping rope, there are a lot of things that I skipped out on. But that's just a high level of like some of the stuff I've learned over the last few months. Arm swirl, side swipe, double under, cross, backwards, kick to switch directions, perhaps forward kick to switch directions, or switch directions just between the legs, rotate back, kick again, bow, T-wildy, recovery, one arm side swipe. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys picked up something good from this video.